Hello, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I have a salad, and I shall eat the salad while I have a conversation with you. It's a steak salad. And it's got steak, it's got tomatoes, it's got bacon, avocado, spinach, arugula, olives. Got some green olives. I'm gonna put it down and eat it like this. You can't see it. I'm sorry, but I'm still eating it, I promise. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about one of the least talked topics in this industry. And those are the cons. The cons of this fucking industry. Everybody talks about how sex work is great. And it absolutely is. It is a great way to build your self-esteem, because it's helped me build my self-esteem personally. It's a great way to make money. It's a great way to get yourself to be more motivated and boost shit. A lot of great things. Unfortunately, there are also a lot of cons, and people don't talk about them. And I feel like getting into this industry, you gotta know all the sides. You can't just have a salad with lettuce. You gotta have everything else. So, I picked a very chewy protein. One of the biggest ones is time. A lot of people think they can get into this industry, pop off, go viral, and bam, they're making thousands of dollars. And you can. Absolutely fucking possible. But absolutely fucking rare. And hard. Now, regular sex work where you don't just pop off and get famous, you have to put in hours of work. Even if you do pop off, you still have to put in hours of work talking to your fans, making content, doing promotion on whatever social media that you popped off on, continuing to grow. Because just popping off one time, okay, now what? It is incredibly time consuming. Again, between promoting, making content, talking to fans, I personally spend fudge, like at least 10 hours on my phone a day. And that's a lot. And that's with me prioritizing other things in my life. If I wanted to make more money, I'd have to spend even more time. But I'm happy where I'm at. The next thing, other than the fact that it consumes your time, it's also very isolating. Even if you have a partner, it's still just you and your partner for the most part. Even if you do collabs, it's still very isolating because you are working on your phone all day long, day in, day out. So it's very important to, like, make a group of friends. I know we're all online, but, like, join a community. of other sex workers. That helps a lot with the isolated feeling. And you never know, you might find somebody in your area, and then you get best friends. Or you find somebody in your area that's problematic, and then not best friends. With it being so isolating, it's also like real hard on the mental health aspect. That's a big fucking leaf. There's gonna be bloopers in this video because I'm just gonna put everything in so you don't miss a bite. Which is nice for me because less editing. Brings me back to my first point, you're also editing. So between all that stuff, there's a lot of fucking work. Like, people don't realize how much work there is in eggs work. Anyway, and the final thing, I'm not gonna get to finish my salad. And the final, and I feel like most important thing that people do not talk about is, despite the fact that the stigma around eggs work has gone like down because of OnlyFans, because of more mainstream celebrities joining, and I want to say speaking up for it, but like making it a little more mainstream, making it a little more acceptable to do what we do. But they are celebrities. They do not have to worry about anything as far as money is concerned, as far as a future career is concerned. They already made their shit. They're not going to go and be a doctor. They're not going to go be in social work. They're not going to go be a lawyer. They're already doing what their career is. Unless you are ready to make this your full-time career, you have to take into consideration that this part of your life, doing eggs work, can negatively affect a more serious career in the future. And a lot of people don't talk about that, and I don't know why. Because it's something that's really important. I recently heard another creator who was like, do you, it doesn't fucking matter, when asked about, is it safe? And bringing me to my very, very last point that I didn't even think about until now. Safety. That's a big one. Especially if you're starting out. You need to make sure you are deleting the location data off of your photos. Make sure nobody can find you on Snapchat. And just be careful sharing your shit. Like, it is common sense, but at the end of the day, you're on the internet. If somebody wanted to find you, they're gonna find you. And you have to know that that is a legitimate thing that could happen. And it's fucking terrifying. So yeah. I hope that this helped somebody. Take these things into consideration with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, it is your life. You do what you want to do. Obviously, I chose this line of work, despite all the cons. And I would recommend it to anybody else, because I absolutely fucking love it. But I think that everybody needs to know the good and the bad before they make a decision for themselves. I did not get to finish my salad, but that's fine. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little negative being kind of a negative Nancy, but I figured this was very important information to share. And yeah, see you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe and put a thumb all the way up my bum, and I'll see you in the next one.